Getting into the Whitby Sports Hall of Fame is an accomplishment in itself, but Mike Primeau has the honor of being inducted alongside his sons Wayne and Keith, who already have taken their place in the hall.
It's nice to be going in with the boys, and I really appreciate the Whitby Sports Hall of Fame for asking me to be inducted into the Sports Hall. After 21 years of coaching and scouting and working with the kids, something I really enjoyed. It's come to its fruition, I think.
Mike's long history of coaching and managing teams earned him a place in the hall. But not surprising, he was an accomplished athlete himself. But don't go looking for his personal stats online. You're not likely to find many.
Well, you ask any of the kids who play hockey, and the greatest joy of all is scoring a goal. I didn't score a lot of them because I was a defenseman, and I wasn't the fastest person in the world, but if I could catch hold of you, you weren't going anywhere.
It was hardly a natural progression to coaching. The fact that he had young kids playing wasn't enough to make Mike Primeau pick up a whistle and clipboard. Luckily, Mrs. Primeau picked up a pen, and that was the start.
She taught the kids and used to take them out to mums and tots to skate. And one night I come home from work, we're eating supper, and she said, "Oh, by the way, they were looking for coaches down at the arena, and I signed you up, put your name on the sheet to coach the house league team." And I said, "Well, I got enough of my plate." At that time, I was president of the Rotary Club in Markham, and it was pretty hectic to try and help. But it worked, and I enjoyed it, and never stopped after that.
If you were to gauge Mike Primeau's success based on the success of those around him, you'd have to say it's pretty impressive. No less than 7 players that he was involved on teams with made it to the National Hockey League.
I coached 7 players, or I was on teams that had 7 players that went into the NHL. And that's something that I'm very proud of, because they were all good hockey players, and they were a lot of fun to coach. A lot of fun. And I guess maybe that's one of the reasons I stayed in so long.
And if I asked those 7 guys, what were you like as a coach, what would they say?
I don't know what they would say now, but if you asked them when they were finished playing, they would have said, "Not the greatest person in the world to coach. He was a little hard."